Hello, my name is Rita Nye and I'm a Senior Consultant for ADG. In this video, I'm going to show how we can develop standard templates inside R4i Writer for the instances of when an author needs to develop a brand new data module that hasn't been built through Data Module Manager. So with this, what we can do is we can open up a standard data module. So in this instance, I've got a version 4 descriptive open. Just fix it up structurally so that it's not as bad. So we've got our version 4 descriptive. Now what we can do is we can go through and we can start to build the information that we're needing. So as an example, if we need to, we can put in our model identification code. We can put in anything that makes up our data module code so that it's all ready for the author. And we can even go down to the point that we can have a default information code so that it's all set predefined for them. We can see here that we've got our language and our issues. So for this, it would be, say, in work of 1. And we can put in our default information. So we can put in sample tech name. And the same for the sample info name. We can also put in, we've got our security classification. If that's not appropriate, we can then change it. We can put in our enterprise name. And we can have that same information for our originator. We can even have our quite complex applicability marked up and defaulted inside these data modules. And we can also grab our Brex data module, so we can drag and drop that over. So we've got our Brex set up. We can add any other information that we need inside of our data module. So most of the time we're really focused on the ID status block. So if you needed to add in any of the information about restrictions or purposes for how to delete content or how to destroy documentation if it's been printed out as an uncontrolled copy, all of that information can be predefined. Once we've done that, all we need to do is we can click here on Save as Template. And it's now created that template for us. So now if I go in and create another version 4 descriptive data module, we can see here that it has added it's opened up with all of that default information, waiting for us to go through and continue with our work. So in the instances where authors do need to quickly and easily create a brand new data module for whatever purpose, where management can't create one through Data Module Manager, they can do that through R4i Writer, and you can have it pre-templated with all of the default information to make it much easier for them. All they've got to do then is make the modifications, and you can have comments in here as well if you wanted to prompt them to remind them to make the relevant changes. So they would then change the data module code, insert the appropriate tech name, info name, and then come down into the content and start working with this system. And this concludes the presentation on how you can create a template inside R4i Writer.
When you need to deliver mission-critical information, ADG's software, training and professional services will assist you to deliver on time, every time. Aerospace, defence, legal or engineering, your requirements are as unique as your organisation. We are smart content. We are ADG.